Previously on
the Huskies. The best tight end in football in Dallas Goedert, especially going up against a Gronk. You want to make... What the... It's 4th and 2. Where's he at? Is he hurt? Nope. Awesome. Awesome. That's what we needed. Where was Dallas Goedert? TMZ has learned tonight that the star tight end, the league leader in yards, got into a fistfight with teammate Tom Savage after the pregame warm-ups for the Patriots game. We've acquired Korean news reenactment footage of the incident, and I do warn you, what you're about to see is not for the faint of heart. If you have children in the room, please ask them to look away. The fallout from this bizarre incident will be known in the coming days, but locker room drama compiled with an overtime loss cannot be good for the Toronto Huskies, who one league sources told me they are the walking embodiment of the Jerry Springer show in the National Football League. What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to episode 31 of the Toronto Huskies Relocation Franchise Mode. And before we talk about our Week 14 divisional matchup against the Miami Dolphins, trying to bounce back after a Week 13 defeat, obviously, what you saw at the beginning of the video needs to be addressed. Tom Savage, Dallas Goedert got in an altercation after the pregame warm-ups last week. And unfortunately, there's Dallas Goedert. You guys want to see what Dallas Goedert means to this team. Dallas Goedert right now, 77 catches, 1,200 yards, and 6 total touchdowns. You go, wow, those are really good numbers, especially for a tight end. Yeah, he has the best numbers in the league, already missing a game. He is second in receptions. He has the most yards, and he has a broken orbital bone. How long he's going to be out? We have reports that he should be back for Week 16 against the Denver Broncos. But then the question comes, what do you do with Tom Savage? Been under pressure, been under fire, really, after he had that little vacation, if you will, down in Mexico, coming back bigger, bigger, and stronger. Unfortunately, we have no other option than to suspend him. I think that with the injury history of Tua so far this year, it could reoccur, it could flare up, and we're looking like a team that's ready to make a playoff run. I think, we have to make a football decision to keep Tom Savage on the roster. We just can't outright cut him, but we're doing a suspension. He is going to be suspended for the remainder of the regular season, and, beyond that, we don't know. But he is in a contract year. There's probably going to be some teams that want to pick him up no matter what happens, be it a Kareem Hunt beating up someone or Tyreek Hill doing what he did in college. Talent always prevails, and the fact that, Tom Savage now has the single game record for passing yards, some team will pay him money, but it might not be here. We don't, I might come under fire for that move, keeping him on the roster, but we just can't have Tua going down. And then Jalen Hurts, undrafted free agent out of Alabama, as our backup. I don't think we could have any sort of legitimate playoff run with him there. Fingers crossed that Tua can stay healthy. As we look at upgrading him, he has 1 upgrade point, so that's very nice. He's already up to an 82 overall now in this rookie season. Gets break sack, gets some deep throw, actually, which is what he definitely needs to improve upon. Had a little bit turnovers there the last couple weeks, but obviously the offense going forward without Dallas Goedert is definitely undermanned, and we're in the crucial weeks here. We're 8-4. We have the Dolphins who are also 8-4. This is a massive matchup. Remember the last time we took on the Dolphins, they have Drew Lock, young gunslinger out of Missouri, 3,500 passing yards, 27 TDs to 8 picks. The run game is, it's all right, but big-time receivers. Mike Gesicki tore us a new one the last time we played. They got, 2 guys, and Devontae Parker and Kenny Stills probably will break 1,000 yards this year. Maybe even Keelan Cole, who came over from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Defensively, Rashad Jones is a playmaker in that secondary. Whitney Merciless with 9 sacks on the season. You got 4 picks from Bryce Callahan outside of the slot. And I think Fitzpatrick actually had an interception the last time we met just a couple weeks ago. So they are a good team. They are a legitimate team. They do not have any fluff to the record at 8-4. So without Dallas Goedert, without Tom Savage, pending injury, you never want to think about that, but it is a reality of football. We are going into this game, the biggest game of the season, undermanned because of the selfless decisions that happen with this team, especially with Tom Savage, and what he may or may not be shooting up his bum. That being said, everybody, let's get into this game. Week 14, balls to the wall, and try to get a massive, massive divisional victory. Oh, come on, and we get Moss on the first play? Come on, Trey White, you're like a 93. All right, we've kind of shored things up after that big play from Keelan Cole in the opening game. So let's make sure we finish it off. Holding to a field goal attempt. Man, their offense. Oh, there we go. We got Nelson. Bad A. Oh, what? And not a glitchy tackle at all. Caleb Balaj gets the first down. What? Can we get a replay of this tackle? Okay. What? All right. Okay. Ghosts. I guess we got ghosts on our side. Yet another 3rd and long scenario. I don't know if we have that ghost again. I would love to see him make an open field tackle. But, again, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. Oh, we got some pressure, and there you go. Leon Jacob. That got to be like almost his 10th sack of the year. For a rotational guy, for a bit player, he's been big time for us, holding the Dolphins to a field goal attempt here. Best defense in the league. Do you guys just see that ghost that blipped? What the fuck? Oh, wide open. Blown play by the Dolphins. As Rico Gaithers filling in for Dallas Goedert. It's not too bad, man. The converted basketball player. Finding a niche. He's finding a niche. All right, here we are in the red zone. Desperately need to get a touchdown while our defense is playing not terrible and throwing on the run. And guess who? Rico Gaithers. First, I thought that might be even a goddamn first career touchdown, but a very, very important one as the Huskies go up 7. Drew Lock has been very efficient with his passing right now. Feels like he's hitting everything, especially on 3rd down. So we're in the red zone, though. This is the money zone for the Huskies defense. Look at that. Just like that, Alex Collins starting running back. You know, try to get fancy, try to tiptoe like you're whatever he is, like a Scottish tiptoeing Gaelic dancer. You bring that with us. Going down. That's a broken collarbone, boy. 2nd and 8 on the 9. On home to another field goal attempt. Setting Caleb Balaj out. Don't care because you have TJ Green, who has good coverability on him. Wide open. You got to go short of the sticks. You get that Chip Kelly offense, and it's not going to work. 3rd and 2. What are you thinking here, Drew Lock? Trying to pump up your teammates. We're going to bring that safety blitz. You are going to have 2 seconds to throw this ball. You better hope to God Mike Gesicki standing there and can catch it. Because we're about to bring the goddamn pain. Nick Coe up the middle. Oh, there you go. Bend don't break. Works again, holding the Dolphins to a field goal attempt. Gotta pick that off. I got a set of Nelson Aguilar's on Jared Davis. Oh, Zay Jones. Jump someone. Oh, and he gets murdered by God. But still big time gainer. Zay Jones heating up. You know, he's waiting for a contract extension. Let me know in the comments if we should re-sign Zay Jones next episode. Oh my God, Zay Jones' filthy one-handed grab across the middle. Gets blown up. Holds on. 6 catches, 148 yards on the day. And the second half just begun. First and goal on the 4. We're seeing what we get. We don't want to force it if we don't have to. But Chris Godwin... toe, drag, swag extends the Huskies' lead here in the second half. Oh. All right, you're not going to see worse coverage than that ever. Oh, there you go. Jordan Poyer with a 7th interception on the season. That could seal it. Points on this drive, especially a touchdown, would seal it, but 7 picks for Jordan Poyer. Oh, my God. All right, in scoring position, 3rd and 8 on their 16. Godwin has actually been low-key a touchdown machine. We got great pocket. Dip it in, only where he can get it. Oh, second attempt was there. We'll have to bring out Chase Vinatieri, who's yet to miss a kick in his professional career, to put us up 3 more points. Got to pick that off. That got to be a pick 6, Mike Hilton. Okay. Not pick 6, but it's probably it. 3rd and 2 on the 12. you know, we probably could just focus on running out the clock, but it is a divisional opponent, and I feel like we're missing our best player. We're still beating them. Why not try and rub a little bit of salt in the wounds by continuing to run up the score, as PL Mullins is very close to breaking the century-yard mark for the 5th straight week, I believe would be. So why not just continue to feed him the C4 special? Nom 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 nom. Everything, every weird sound effect you want right now applies to Mr. Mullins. Gets great blocking, cuts inside, terrific vision, 100 yards on the day. This one's over, boys. Going top and remaining top of the AFC East. Garbage touchdowns. You know what? You know what? 38 seconds, we're going for another point. You want to do stupid. You want to celebrate when you're down? 38 seconds, we're going for more points. And there you have it, game over. Offense played well. Defense played well. Jordan Poyer got that 7th interception on the year. When you got that motivation back in the home, like Poyer does, to keep that fat contract coming, you start to understand why Mr. Rachel Bush is getting those kind of numbers, man. He got whatever she's doing, got him playing at a career year level. So, I mean, maybe we need to get her on as, you know, consultant of some point to get everyone on the team playing like that. But looking at the stats, Tua went for almost 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no picks. Big time game for him. We got 104 yards and a touchdown from PL Mullins. 8 catches, 164 yards for Zay Jones. Gaithers filling in for Mr. Dallas Goedert. Not bad, man. 5 catches, 75 yards, and a TD. Godwin also got himself a touchdown. Defensively, 9 tackles from Tremaine Edmonds. We get a sack from Jacobs, Nelson, and Covington. 2 picks. Jordan Poyer with his 7th of the year. Mike Hilton with his 4th of the year. We got the best defense. Not enough people talk about this defense. We're almost fringe, no-name defense. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. So there you go. We are now 9-4. The Dolphins fall to 8-5 as it seems to get a little bit more clarity to the AFC East. But all I know right now is we're team number 1. So thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Toronto Huskies. As always, if you're your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's E4. Say, I'm just asking you, should we re-sign Zay Jones? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever. Look at the kid, Mr. Consistent, I'm doing it big. Way too persistent on taking your bitch. Here comes a monster scared.